Hello, it's a Seahawks fan with another Go Battling video, and it's the time of a level 51 Complete Zygarde, and we saw Master League, and this Zygarde is going to destroy everything in its path. That's not the fairy type. I do call the War of Time correctly. And I mean, Dialga is actually a pretty good matchup into Zygarde, both Origin and non-Origin. They did not shield up the crunch and they just didn't concede. The matchup, fantastic. The power of it. Bad matchup, so we're going to safe swap into Zygarde. And we just have to hope that there is no fairy type that comes into kind of just wall us. Oh, Iron Head, that's annoying. Well played. I'm expecting them to expect the Earthquake. And I get the defense drop. Ugh. I can survive an Iron Head. Haha, take that. And I did not get the move thrown in time. It's okay. It's okay. Origin Palkia comes in. The number 1 Master League Pokemon. And I'm going to go full send the Spatial End Kaboom into Kyogre. And I know that's only a Surf. And it is a Landorus. So double weak to the Origin Palkia in the back. I mean, knowing they had the Dialga, definitely knew there was something Palkia was good for. And, well, Shadow Mewtwo does not need to shield up against Landorus. It survives, barely. But it's fine, I still have Palkia. And it's going to outpace the fast move damage up against Kyogre. Now we have a Kyogre lead. Beautiful. We have found a Lugia. Going to get some nice damage with Palkia. They do shield, which is fine. Zygarde comes in. I don't need to shield, but I do want to shield the Aeroblast. Because, like, 99 out of 100 times they're going to throw Aeroblast when they can, at least at the start. Another one is thrown. They bring in the Kyogre back. They save the Lugia for later. I'm going to get some decent damage out on this whale with Crunch, and under half health Kyogre, Palkia comes in. And they are going to surf me, and I do not care. Oh, Origin Pulse. I still don't care. Fantapadozi, woohoo. Shiny Mewtwo, oh. All the energy goes to waste. I should have just thrown the Spatial End. But can I pull this off? Can Shadow Mewtwo clean up my mess? Grab the shield. Does it grab the knockout? It grabs a knockout. Let's go. And it has saved my butt. It has saved me from getting an embarrassing loss. After I had so much energy on Palkia. But it's fine. Wins a win. Another Origin Palkia lead. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. They have a worse Origin Palkia. They bring in a Metagross, and Metagross is not going to appreciate the Aqua Tails, or it is Solgaleo. Even better. I mean, had they made the catch on Spatial End, it would have been brilliant. I should have just thrown that one last Aqua Tail, but it's fine. Not worth shielding a Psychic Fangs. And I can comfortably take all the moves as my Zygarde, but I do want to try and get the knockout, not get debuffed insanely. I got the knockout on the level 50 Solgaleo. Shadow Mewtwo comes in. Shield advantage up against the Shadow Dragonite. Going to shield up. Ooh, they make a catch on Palkia. But that is a-okay. Palkia's gone. And now, can is Shadow Dragonite. Outpace damage on my Zygarde. Well, they have 2 Dragon Claws. They do get 1 to land, but it is not enough, and they are gone to crunch. Power of Zygarde. Do not mess with Complete Zygarde. Okay. Back to we actually have a bad lead up against Togekiss, but it's not a complete loss. We do have our Shadow Mewtwo, and Zygarde is so good that I can do pretty good up against most things in the back. We're going to no-shield the Ancient Power just in case the second one gets a attack boost. Attack and defense boost. But Melmetal comes in and, well, honestly, we need to stall out the timer because we cannot just take out the Melmetal and give them all the farm in the world. Earthquake is not enough. And we are just going to hope that they can swap out, or at least we can swap out soon. And now we can. We have Side Strike loaded. We chuck it. We land it. They had a chance, but now they do not. Ooh, Garchomp, another ground dragon. We reach another Side Strike in time. Kaboom! They are going to throw their move into a shield, even if it is Sandtube. It's fine because we have the Earthquake loaded up, and goodbye, Garchomp. Now, if it's not obvious from all the Master League battles I've done, definitely build Complete Zygarde, especially if you have a decent one. It is a long grind, but it also is one of the best Master League Pokemon. And I mean, yeah, it's not even a bad idea to just get the cells for the future when we do have another chance at a better one. I mean, we're going to get the shiny at some point, surely. Next year, the Pokemon Company should be releasing the Legends ZA game. So maybe another time for Zygarde in Pokemon Go. And also, it is insane in Ultra League, which you don't have to spend the candies to get to excel unlike Master League. Goodbye, Origin Dialga. They did throw and grab my shield with the last gasp Iron Head, but it's fine. Crunch. And we make a beautiful catch. We make the catch of the Side Strike so unnecessary. And bye-bye, Mewtwo. Get wrecked by the Zygarde complete. We have Landorus. And if you struggle with fighting Landorus, well, Complete Zygarde is a pretty handy Pokemon to deal with this thing. Origin Palkia also has its nice matchup. Mewtwo comes in. We're going to leave with some extra energy on Palkia. And I mean, Side Strike is no problem. Definitely do not want to be giving more than one turn of Psycho Cut energy to this Mewtwo without the return Dragon Tail. Focus Blast Mewtwo. You don't see that every day. And we survived it. Boom. We're going to crunch for some chip. We have a shield advantage. We have Shadow Mewtwo to come in. We know there is a Landorus as a Pokemon after this, which we bring in our Origin Palkia. They did have a move before we could throw this Aqua Tail, but that's fine. We do grab their shield. And they are going to make a mistake and let us throw this last Aqua Tail for the knockout. Shadow Mewtwo has the Shadow Ball loaded. It wins Charge Attack priority up against Dialga. Goodbye, Dialga. Get wrecked. Now we have Garchomp lead. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Dragon Tail Garchomp, if they have 5 Dragon Tail Stone. Then it's only Sand Tomb, which we're gonna get some Aqua Tail Chip first. Outrage, full send, nice, but we took the shield advantage. Oh, they bring in Ho-Oh. They got rid of the Ho-Oh, my Ho-Oh counter. But we do have Zygarde, a crazy sponge to absorb. Solar Beam even, wow. Wowza. It gets Dragon Tail down. And we throw Crunch, it's fine. Now let's see, 2 shields for my Complete Zygarde and Shadow Mewtwo. And they have a Lugia in the back. I mean, this Lugia is getting some decent damage with Dragon Tail. Going to reach another Crunch, get some decent damage. Actually kind of tricky, a little annoying. But they're actually in range of the Side Strike from a Shadow Mewtwo. And another move is ready. Goodbye, Lugia. Goodbye. The Dragon Slayer has been slayed by Shadow Mewtwo. Another Dialga lead. We are going to bring in the Zygarde once again. We are going to be charging up to a Earthquake before we throw a Crunch. And we call it an Iron Head. But they give us a Gyarados. That's fine. Crunch is going to be able to do some nice chip. We're going to be able to get some good damage out without shielding up. We have got them down to red health. Now, Octail. Oh, okay, it's enough for knockout. Palkia comes in, avoids another move. Dialga returns, but we do have an energy advantage. We're going to go for the Aqua Tail. We grab a shield. We're going to go for another Aqua Tail. Do they think it's only an Aqua Tail? They let it go, but we have Shadow Mewtwo to come in. Hopefully it's fine for closing out this battle. With the energy advantage, we are okay up against this Kyogre. Can be a tricky position. Trying to... Well, I mean... you need 3 moves. And grabbing the last shield, it could be a little tricky if you don't time the Psycho Cuts right. Side Strikes at the right time. But I know this matchup. And I take that victory. Let's see, what do we face up against? We face a Purified Mewtwo, Shiny Mewtwo. A Purified Shundo Mewtwo. Okay, and we are going to leave with energy. Shy of Aqua Tail, but we catch a Side Strike on our Zygarde. Complete. A nice damage sponge. We find out there's no Fairy type for them to bring in immediately. So we're in a decent position, able to get some big chunks of damage. We are going to commit a shield after they use a shield of their own. We reach one more Crunch. Knock out our last shield, and we get the knockout. We find a Dialga. And we can bring in our own Mewtwo. Whittle them down enough, and we find a Kyogre. And this Kyogre, well, perfect target for our Origin Palkia. We do full send the Spatial One, and it gets shielded, but it's fine. They have Blizzard, and it's not enough for that knockout. That sweet knockout is unavailable for them. We're just going to chuck the Side Strike for that knockout. Because we are going to shield up. We need to land, I think, like 2 Side Strikes. It's a little close. Actually, no, they had no shields remaining. Goodbye, Dialga. Origin Palkia v Origin Palkia. Oh my gosh. They have the better Origin Palkia. They try and make a catch, or at least they're banking energy. We're going to get some nice damage on this Lugia. And we're just going to chuck a Crunch ASAP to see if we get the defense drop. which we do, and now we can take the air blast, get Dragon Tail farm down, avoid any second move. We do find the Origin Palkia back. It's an Aqua Tail they threw. Well played, well played. We're just going to get what damage we can. Another Aqua Tail, but that's fine. Ho-Oh has been found in the back. And I think I may have made a mistake, let too much of that energy go through. We are going to be forced to use our last shield. It is into Sacred Fire. That's a fantastic 4 turns of Psycho Cut. And then we bring in Origin Palkia. They were forced to throw Brave Bird for a knockout, otherwise a Dragon Breath farm down. But we get the Psycho Cut farm down. And another Psycho Cut farm down. Goodbye. Shadow Mewtwo, insane closer. And yeah, I mean, it's just insane damage. And this Mamoswine, it is a pretty good budget pick, but also it's not in a good position to go up against this Origin Palkia, but they make a brilliant catch of my Aqua Tail. Now, Complete Zygarde comes in to go up against the thing that has dethroned Zygarde in Master League rankings. They do get the successful bait with Aqua Tail. They are in crunch range, which do they commit to the shield? They do not. They're happy to go back to even shield position. Going to be able to reach a crunch before their Moonblast is charged up. I get some decent damage. You could definitely get some extra farm. But, ooh, close combat's not enough. Shadow Mewtwo comes in. This is interesting. Interesting. Shadow Mewtwo. I should have done the move sooner. Do not be forced to use my last shield immediately. So I'm going for the farm down. Xerneas comes in. They have another move ready. Can Origin Palkia close out this battle? It reaches Aqua Tail time. Goodbye, Xerneas. Goodbye. Woohoo! Origin Palkia clutches up against Xerneas, its biggest nemesis. Back to the Origin Palkia mirror match. And we have the better one. We are just going to shield up. And do we get the Dragon Breath down? Ooh. Would have been close. Didn't want to risk it. Down a shield, but I have the alignment I need. And a Landorus has been found. Fantastic. They have lots of energy, but it's not going to do too much into Zygarde. They can debuff me into a Oblivion. But it's fine. Just going to take the debuffs. It's fine. Are they going to shield up the crunch? I doubt they do. Another crunch will be thrown. Knockout or shield. I get the shield. Let's go. After multiple debuffs. Shadow Mewtwo comes in. They have a Ho-Oh. I have a shield advantage, and I can easily win this matchup. Kept on energy, but 2 side strikes is what it takes. And I'm just going to get as much energy as I can in time for the Landorus. And goodbye, Landorus. Don't mess and don't underestimate Complete Zygarde. Hope you're enjoying the battles. And we got them out of their Origin Dialga. They did get a shield with Aqua Tail, which is feels a bad moment for me. But it's another Aqua Tail. Nice. I can get the Dragon Tail farm down. I can chuck a Earthquake into the Dialga. And of course it goes shielded, but it's fine. Origin Palkia comes in. And we are going to no-shield that Iron Head. They don't want to use the unnecessary war of time, but we spatial run, kaboom, into the shield. We have a shield for Shadow Mewtwo. They try and make a catch, but we are going to send them packing. These two steel types, kaboom and kaboom. And I hope you enjoy the video with these battles. Level 51 Complete Zygarde. It is just insane. Maximum power. And well, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.